All right, good morning. It is, what is today? I don't know, Tuesday? It is Tuesday. We are getting started here. I don't know. Hold on, let's make sure we got everything turned on. We got to get our push to talk set because we were playing Resurgence last night, and that's usually an open mic situation for us. Let's get that fixed. Audio, push to talk. There we go. All right, we are. Hold on. Something seems suspect here. Curious Cat, good morning. All right, big old circle. Looks like it's not a lot of help. Yesterday we were dropping center circle and just trying to loot it up and survive. I think we might try that again. I don't know. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just go edge and work in from there. JR, good morning. Welcome in. Over on the TikTok. We are live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube this morning, so pick whichever one is best for you. We have our first cup of coffee, dropping into our first game of Warzone. Sounds like a good time. The only reason I'm going to this scavenger is because it has a redeploy balloon right next to it, so we can quickly go somewhere else. Probably going to have somebody here with us. Oh my goodness, jump up the thing and get through the door. Alright, looks like a Holger 26 or a, I guess we're going with the AMR. Let's loot a little bit while we're here. We're not in a super hurry. Alright, let's go. So yeah, it's Tuesday. We made it through the weekend. We made it through Monday. And here we are again. Every time we come gliding on a parachute like that, we know we're about to have a problem. I don't see him. He must have been on that redeploy with us. Amazed that all the boxers are still humming in here. Usually this would have been hit by now. Ooh, I did not want that perk pack. You don't really want the bird's eye perk pack. It messes up your UAV stuff if you ever get it. You can never tell if somebody's above you or below you. Sawmiller, good morning. Derpy, good morning. Chris, first game. Yes, it is. Batman, good morning. I don't know why Batman's throwing an IP number out there, but it's not really an IP number, I guess. All right, well. Uh-oh. So we changed to the TAC Eradicator. We're going to take your stuff. We need a buy station. We got to get probably back out here to the Manors, the safest spot. We were just out there. Sounds like somebody else just bought one over there. Why am I not reloading? So yeah, we changed from the STG-44 to the TAC Eradicator as our secondary. This guy already has his loadout. time when the jets fly over to run fast. Be nice to have a UAV right now, but we don't. Don't think we want to just run up on that with the guy on the roof looking at it. Alright, well, we know where he's at. So we take this. That was a decoy, though. Alright, we have no idea where this guy's at. We'll just run away because we don't need to get in that gunfight. Alright, circle's going to push way in, so let's go ahead and get downtownish. I don't know. I'd like to shoot at this guy, but make some noise, see if anybody peeks. Quick Google search is all I'm saying. You know what DP stands for, guy. Yeah, DP is my name. I am married to Mrs. P. So, yeah, guy, good morning. Batman says you should play Fortnite, Bush Camp. Yeah, I'm not a Fortnite player, and I'm probably not a bush camper. We're gonna... Wow, you're that guy, huh? That's awesome. Just got hit with a shock stick. We could have probably backed off that hill, but either way, it's gonna go poorly. This guy's still rocking the Horus and a riot shield, so he's not quite up to date. Dominic, MCW instead of STG. No, it's the attack eradicator, and unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to really use it. That's okay. Wow, really? Man, we are getting worked this morning. Larry, good morning.
Time to head back to base.
Owens Clan, good morning. Saw Miller, good morning. Aaron Ellis over on YouTube, good morning. Yeah, so that was less than spectacular, but it was all right. We had fun, I think. Kyle Kelly, good morning. We got our first cup of coffee. It's always good. We're still rocking our favorite coffee cup, the DPGladius orange headset tape coffee cup. My goodness. All right, what else did we miss? Demonic Angel, good morning. How are you doing? And Batman. I always love it when Batman jumps in. It makes you feel like something exciting is going to happen. Mama Bear, good morning. So yeah, we switched up the loadout. We're not using the STG-44 anymore. I went to the Attack Eradicator. It seems like a more stable weapon, and you get more ammo. And it's a pretty quick reload compared to other weapons, so why not? Guy just won't let it go this morning, will you? Yeah, DP has a lot of initials. There was a company called DP Activewear back in the 80s. I don't know if they're still a thing. They used to make tennis rackets, all kinds of sporting equipment. Yeah, I don't know what else it might mean, but double penny, sure. That sounds like a thing. Guy. Come on, Guy. You're older than that, I think. Cap MD, what is up? Owens, I'm good today. How are you? Yeah, we finally got a lot of rain yesterday. I was amazed. Yesterday afternoon, the skies opened up for probably an hour or two after I got back from the gold mine, and definitely got rained on. But we needed it. The garden's looking a little dry. All right, what are we gonna do this time? Same thing? Probably. Let's just drop here, see if we can find these. No, that's a bad idea. I was gonna say drop right here, get these caches, but don't know. Johnny Rogers, good morning, DP. Storming here in Ohio. Yeah, I think it's probably the same front that moved through our areas, hitting you guys today. Speaking of Ohio, my Mrs. P's dad is going on a road trip with her brothers. They're leaving from San Antonio, Texas. They're going up to Ohio and picking up all the other brothers as they go by. So it seems like a weird route that we're going to take here, but we're going to take it anyway. We got our track shoes. There's another bunker up here somewhere. I don't know exactly where it's at. Oh, we should not have picked up that comms vest, but we did. Yeah, there's two bunkers out here, and I don't know where the other one is. So we're just gonna run around out in the field for a while. Got a stronghold key, but I don't know where the stronghold is. I guess we should carry it just in case we do learn of its location. Not something we need. I thought it was right up here, but I guess not. You know what I need is to print out the map of bunker locations, and then I would know where they're at. Hidden caches is what I mean, not bunkers. All right, well, is what it is. What does the comms vest do? Comms vest gives you better information if you have a UAV up. Ghosted players will show up also, which is probably a good thing. All right. Well, we're in circle, so we're not in a hurry to do anything. Might be best just to loot the best we can, wait for free loadout. If we do come up with enough cash, we could buy a loadout, but yeah, I think my order of preference would be the stealth vest, number 1, tempered, number 2, and medic, probably number 3, and then comms vest, maybe, but I don't know that it does me any good. I'm not that aggressive pushing player. There's that stealth vest we wanted. All right, so the stronghold is out there. I don't know if that's something we want to do. Probably not. Does the mine flood when it rains? Dominic, it does not. The mine has been dry. For the first about 8 to 10 feet that I was digging, it was full of water. But once we got past the clay layer, we hit this kind of grainy rock soil stuff, and it appears to have a lot of cracks in it. So any water that comes down the mine shaft just runs right out the bottom. So yeah, I haven't had a bit of water in there even after super strong rains. Now I will get dripping coming in from the shaft all the way down. I know that sounds gross, but that's the way it is. So yeah, right around the mine shaft it does leak a lot of water, but it immediately runs right out the bottom somehow. So it's all good. MCW. I'll take a nice iron sight over that bad optic any day. Thought we heard something. Maybe it was just that door closing behind us. All right, well, we're not going to get the money we need. Unless there's a magic load of money around here somewhere. There's a resupply. That's pretty helpful. That'll get us our smokes over and over again, or snapshots, I guess is what we have right now. Never know what's the best ones to grab. Supri, thanks for the spam over on Twitch. That's awesome that you can come in and first thing you ever say on Twitch is plug in your own channel or something. I don't know what you're pushing there. But it's okay. We love you anyway. All right, 6,500 bucks. We are not going to get everything we need. There's sometimes boxes laying out here, but it's all been looted. All right, there's our loadout. Let's get going. We got a guy close to us. His box is here with us. That's awesome. This has already been looted. This is where we died last time. There's somebody below us over here. We just ran. That was totally not good. Don't know if he's going to come back or not. This guy should have had cash, but I don't know if it's worth grabbing. Circle's still looking good. He's coming back for his stuff. Okay. So this guy has a STG iron sight. Oh no. And he just destroys us from distance. So he's Cronus Denon, because there's no way it could be that recoilless. We worked a long time trying to get the recoil out of it. Nope, I don't buy it. It's alright though. We're not gonna get upset. We're just gonna try harder. Yeah. That's crazy. Owen's Clan, what kind of trouble I've been getting into? None really. We've been just hanging out around the homestead, digging in the mine, streaming in the mornings, hanging out with family, stuff like that. Yeah, I tell you what, these kids are crazy. Look at this guy. He's whacking off as he's running around. Dorks. Oh my god, I can't even stand this. Movement is key while shooting. No, movement is not key while shooting. I use keyboard and mouse, so I don't get the free aimbot that those kids were getting. No Zen, that was normal recoil. I don't believe that, Carlos. I'm surprised you get so many nukes and are iridescent players. I don't know. STG is really easy control for controller. Yeah, I know, but I don't play controller, so I don't get those benefits. Speed Freak, what's up? Yeah, Speed Freak. As soon as I said that, I knew that that's where a lot of people would go. I apologize for that. Yeah, those YY kids that are running around, they're just kind of weird. I don't get it. I don't understand. It doesn't make you run any faster, so I don't understand what it's doing. It's not resetting your tax sprint. Sawmiller, how much gold have I found? You don't have to say, just curious. I found some, Sawmiller. I would have to say I wouldn't be doing this much work in it if we didn't find any, but not enough to report to anybody. Wisdom, I wish I was on controller. I swear aim assist be carrying them. Yeah, Wisdom, I agree. Well, you know, we used to win a lot. During Warzone 2, our win rate was really good. I mean, we would get at least one or two big map wins every week on stream. And I would say in the last month or so, we've got 0 wins. Yeah, there's so many issues with the game, but it is what it is. We still have fun playing it. Charlie Johnson says, don't lie. Yeah, probably. I don't know. So, big news. Well, it's not big news. I think Mrs. P and I are going to go to Texas on Thursday. So, we're going to drive out there Thursday, Friday, spend a couple days with her mom. Since her dad is on a road trip with the brothers, figured it was a good time to go visit her by ourselves. So we're gonna run out there and do that. Yeah, I mean, anybody that has mouse and keyboard and has zero recoil on any of these weapons is obviously cheating. Because even with the TAC Eradicator, that's the best I can get right there, which is quite a bit of horizontal recoil. And with the STG 45 or 44, it's even worse at range. Now, within 75, 80 meters, it's not a big deal at all. But anything any further than that, it's not that good. Colin, hey, anybody ever said you look like Dave Ramsey? Colin, welcome in, first of all. And yes, I hear that quite a bit. I hear Dave Ramsey. I hear, what else do we hear? I don't know. There's some other person they can always say I look like or sound like. I don't know who it is. Bob Ross. I hear Bob Ross quite a bit. I don't get the Bob Ross thing, but I am a little chill, so maybe that's what it is. All right, well, yeah, looks like no matter what we do, we're going to get abused by somebody, so STG is the best at the game. That's why. Carlos. Yeah, I don't think the STG is actually the best. I mean, it's the newest. It's close to the best. I think the TAC Eradicator is definitely the easiest to shoot and hardest hitting long range out there. STG probably would be the best built as an SMG if you wanted. Do a nice light build on it, and you could probably do pretty good with it. But definitely, if you're running keyboard and mouse, it's not the best for you. All right, well, here again, we're just trying our best to survive in the Warzone. Keep forgetting I don't have Mountaineer right off the drop. Forces me into a lot of long drops like that and almost kill myself. All right, we got a guy in this building, or at least the building next to it. Oh, he's in here. Oh, he wants our box and get away. We don't really want that gunfight. He's going to wonder how we made it past his little claymore, but we just did the old railing jump. He's going to sit there for most of the game anyway. The hours with conversion kit has 0 recoil. Why don't we use it? The Horus. I had the Horus for a long time. That was our go-to. It's not good. The time to kill is not as good as the Superi 46 or the or the whatever I have, the new one, the static. So it's definitely the Sapori and the static are the best SMGs right now. It's just a matter of preference. I think the time to kill is almost identical. It's more of a handling concern. We already have, we need. Well, nobody's shot at us yet, so we might as well stay here and get our loadout. And of course, too much time in the same spot. Owens Clan, I'm sorry people are so shitty to you, brother. Nobody's really shitty to me. They're just playing the game the best they know how. But that goes to show you they can do it, so that knock it. Don't knock it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people, I don't. Good Lord. Just about killed ourselves with a Molotov. Just goes to show you, don't play with Molotovs. Bad things will happen. All right, what do we have? We have $1,000 and a dream. We have a minute till loadout comes in. Let's go ahead and, oh my goodness. Let's grab the high ground up here for a second. I'm sure somebody already dropped here. I don't remember the bunker's opening right now. So let's go ahead and sneak in the back door of the bunker. Grab a little bit of gear before whoever's out there gets a chance to loot it all. We can't go too far. Do this. Yeah, he's gonna sneak up on us quicker than we're expecting. What we need is a prox mine or something.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Alright, well. He's getting close to the back. He heard us in there. No way he can loot everything in here, so we're going to look for foresight real quick. We're going to prox mine a little bit. A little gulag re-entry action. All we really want is the foresight, which gives us the location of everything. Ooh, it's sneakers. We need sneakers. We need gas mask. We'll take a bunker buster. We're going to put that down immediately. Alright, probably a super bad idea to wait for him. We were just skirting around the edge of his claymore there. I turned off my prox chat for some reason. Probably should have left it on so we could hear people. So many times you'll run up into a sweat that's just playing static or noise through their microphone to mask their footsteps, and it's just more irritating than it's worth. So we're running without it. All right, we're gonna wait for this guy. I think probably a super bad idea. little stealth back. Oh, no, 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 no. What am I doing? And what's this guy doing? Hold on, let's see. So he has an STG, he has an optic. He has recoil on it. Foresight is only in the special bunker crate. C, yeah, I don't know. I guess you have to get further in for that. That's alright. Jamron says we're going to have to play some games sometime. After today's performance, nobody's going to want to play anymore. That was crazy bad. You didn't pick up the gulag thing. Justin, yeah, I picked one up. There were two laying there. We got one. It didn't seem to help us that much. That's alright. That guy was just much better than us. No, I don't know what happened there. What else? Foresight or Specialist always spawns in the far back room for a green box. Dominic. Yeah, we dropped in the back room by where the balloon pops out, looted that area, but some of those boxes are double boxes. It's like you open it and some stuff pops out and you can open it again, and I think that's probably what we did wrong. Mid-range Demon, hello, over on YouTube. Sorry I didn't see your comment earlier. Yeah, we're struggling right now. But you know what? It's Tuesday and we're having a good Tuesday so far. What else? Counting Coup, thanks for the follow. I know I missed a couple other follows because we have 4 so far today. That's pretty awesome. Let me see if I can find out who you are and we'll give you a shout out. Larry, the blacklight video was cool. Yeah, I'm actually having fun with the blacklight in the mine. It works out pretty good. New update, time to kill seems insane. User 10. I just think that cheating is insane, but that could be time to kill, sure. Yeah, I don't see the other. Oh, there's Sean Swags. Thanks for the follow. And there was somebody else, but I don't see who it was. Harv, thanks for sharing the live. Gus Q, what guns are you using for loadout? Right now we're trying to use the Static HV and TAC Stance. And we're trying to use the TAC Eradicator. DLM, find any gold this week yet? No, this week I'm working on extending the tunnel and starting to turn the tunnel. So I usually don't really look for gold until I get the ore out of the mine, and I put it in a pile outside the mine, and then when I have some downtime, like on a rainy day or whatever, I'll dig through that ore and look for stuff and, you know, play in the mud. That's pretty much what we do. You know, we have like 80 rounds in this thing. There's no reason to reload it after every shot. What's the best finding from the mine? I guess the best thing I've found so far is I found out that I'm not as strong as I used to be. Yeah, this TAC Eradicator has a little bit of a left and right thing going on at range that I'm not really happy with. And I'm not really sure how to solve that. Might need to just run it with iron sight. That's probably not a good idea either. DLM, so it's an abandoned mine for years, or it's on private land, DLM. It looked like maybe somebody had dug exploratory mines, like just holes in the ground. It is an old Indian area, so there's a lot of Cherokee Indian mines around. And they were always mining crystals and I don't know, whatever was in the ground, I guess, gemstones. But there is gold in this area. Why am I not even sure where the thing is? So I took one of those exploratory holes and started digging a tunnel or a shaft straight down from there. We're down to about 15 feet below the dirt. forward. Run through. Oh my God. The window. Jump in the window. You know, as bad as I am at keyboard and mouse, it's amazing I don't just switch to controller because it couldn't be any worse than what I got going on right now. Alright. Now, I've tried playing controller. I'm just not, I don't enjoy it. And again, if you don't enjoy something, you probably shouldn't do it. Yeah, I think the TAC Eradicator, we should probably go back and just put iron sights on it. Because I don't think the optics are helping us. At least the optic I have on it doesn't seem to make it much better. Alright, glass is already broken out. Not a good sign. Or we should go back to the STG-44 and just deal with its problems. We've got a buy station right in front of us. I think it's probably too early for anybody to be on it. But we do need to listen as we run by. And we're off to the races again. The Warzone, running simulator. We should have looked for one of those little hula hoop things so we could pop a redeploy balloon. A little late now, but we'll be able to use that to get to a buy station, which is kind of cool. Parachute right next to us. Let's go to this buy station. Oh, horrible jump. We've got somebody landing right in front of us. We were shooting way too low, but they saved us some time on a loadout, which is awesome. Just made 7 grand. Let's get out of the way. Figure out what we need and what we got. You know, I think I have the STG-44 in a different loadout, so we could buy just the gun. So we have a mask. We need a self-revive. Let's get a self-revive and the STG. Self-revive and STG-44 if I have it. I guess that's it right there. Alright, we'll go with that. It has a non-magnified optic, which is about as far as I can shoot it straight anyway. Got a guy. There's somebody else landing behind him. Got the totally wrong weapon going here. Wow. Okay. The first in-game kill I've ever seen. Let's go, Wax. Yeah, that was bad. We over-pushed that. We knew there were at least 2 people there, and we went for it anyway. Jameron, use an Eradicator, mouse and key. Conqueror, long barrel, jack glassless. That sounds like the Eradicator I have built, except for the Jack Glassless. We changed that to something different. All right, well, we got out of here, so no harm, no foul. We do have 6,000. We have a free loadout below us. We know we have all our other gears across the river at the buy station, but they're still fighting over there. Felt like we heard somebody right below us. Again, not good. Yes, the Safari. Man, I'll tell you what, when I left, right, strafed, his follow was right on target. Ethan Pope, you ranked. No. I mean, I played ranked a few times. Anytime we have like 3 people in our squad and we have nothing else to do, we'll do that. Drip over on YouTube. It's a lot more fun just watching the game. Thanks for the stream. Thanks, Drip. Oh, Drip, I took care of that thing we talked about yesterday, so hit me up. Uh, Devin, what's up? Crimson 2. Ethan Pope, chalked. Yeah, I was pretty much not good there. Esquire Par, why tax stance? Curious. Um, that's a good question. I don't know. Actually, let me back out here for a second. I want to change my loadout because we're not doing good with the TAC Eradicator. Or let's change the optic on it. I think that's the biggest thing. Why is the game so sluggish right now? Oh, I don't want to rejoin the match. We just died. Why would we rejoin? I don't know. Mid-range demon. I'm kind of horrible on keyboard and mouse. I did switch from controller a few days ago. Mid-range. Yeah, if you play if you play Fortnite or anything else, keyboard and mouse is pretty good. On this game, it seems to me like aim assist on controller is just a little too OP to compete with. All right, let's look at Jamron. Use the Conqueror long barrel. That's what I have. Jack Glassless. We just did that. The core stock. That's what we have. The Quartermaster and the Bruin Heavy support. I'm using the Paracord, but let's look at the Bruin Heavy instead. Paracord gives me 15% horizontal. Bruin Heavy gives me 8% horizontal and negative. I don't know. Let's try it in the firing range real quick. I don't know that that's going to be any better. Ooh, the game is like laggy. Something's on. Yeah, I guess we're going to go with that. It seemed pretty good. All right, let's get back in there. ID Bloast without grace. Try the striker. It's been beating the static for me all day. Yeah, I don't know of any. I don't think I built up any other SMGs right now. I got rid of all my Horus builds. I got rid of all my Supori builds except for this one. I went ahead and stretched it out to like a sniper support, and it works pretty well. But we're gonna stick with what we got. Puck Debuso, welcome in. Esquire, the Jack Glassless, best optic for AR in my opinion. Yeah, it seems to cut down on that visual recoil, so that's a good thing. Mr. Bobby Drake, does tax stance despite of chat? Yeah, you know, I tried to move away from tax stance and just was not doing well without it. And then I started watching, you know, some mouse and keyboard good players on YouTube and stuff. Isaac Iceman for the most part. And he says with his SMG, when he's playing mouse and keyboard, he's 100% tac stance. He says that's the way to go. It just gets your weapon model down out of the way. You can track a lot better because your tac stance can be set at a higher rate than your aim down sight. And for close gunfights, you got to have that to keep up with rotational aim assist of controllers. So that's what I keep trying. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but we're going to keep doing it. Brad, it doesn't move. Divine is how to pronounce it. Well, if it's divine, why don't you have an I instead of dev? Divine. I don't know. It sounds right. Divine. That's the way we'll do it. Striker hits like a truck. I think the fire rate on the Striker might be slower. We're launching right now. I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. All right, we're on our second cup of coffee. We have our weapon optics sorted out, maybe. Saul Miller says several people are using the Striker actually. Yeah, we've seen a lot of people in game with Strikers, so that's got to be a good thing. Quartermaster suppressor you should use. Chuckles. I think I have the Quartermaster on all my guns now. The Sapori was a weird one. It seemed like the Quartermaster didn't help it as much as the Zim 35, but I don't know. Malathon. I'm feeling the TAC is good option, but with quads. Great DPM and TTK. Yeah, I just think I just need something that can shoot that 130 meter range reliably, and I don't feel like the STG was getting that done. I don't know why we reload so much. Chuckles, okay. Paracord grip is what I use. Chuckles, I agree. The paracord grip doesn't look as good on paper sometimes, but if you try it more often than not, it's better. That guy's just now learning how to jump and shoot with his controller, and he's not good at it. All right, so the TAC Eradicator with the Jack Glassless seems to be hitting okay. I feel like my aim down sight speed is a little fast, so we might turn that down. Let's turn that down just slightly. ADS multiplier. Let's go with a, wow, this is getting way down there though. That's a huge movement. Punch Drunk, you're right. On true game data, you can see the STG drift off huge on distance. Yeah, the STG seems good up to about 75, 80 meters, but above that, you have to track for so long to get kills with it. So the TAC Eradicator, I think, is the right choice, but I don't know. We're just struggling. Paracord is buffed right now. Won't show up in the stats, but it's the best. Yeah, I mean, I try the paracord on everything, and I sit in the gun range, and you know, I run mag after mag in there, trying to see the difference between different stuff. And sometimes it comes down to feel. You know, it might be on paper technically better, but sometimes if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. But I do think I have pretty much paracord on everything. All right, off to the races. An SVA. SVA is another weapon that... Didn't we just hear a parachute drop? SVA is one of those weapons that was really good as single fire, and I feel like they did something to it now. That's not as good. They made the automatic fire more steady, and they put a little bit of recoil in the semi-fire. So, to me, it doesn't make it as good of a weapon. Oh, I don't know that we're gonna... Yeah, it's definitely more stable, full auto. We're a little too predictable on our moves back and forth there, so we're going to run away before we get third party by someone else. Guessing there's something in here. Alright, so we've got a guy with UAV right above us. I don't know if he's sitting here hunting or what his deal is. We should... Alright. You shoot too low at times. Chuckles, thanks for that. Yeah, I know, absolutely. We've been working on shooting higher, but so far, you're absolutely right. We've been way too low on the shots. I'm usually good for like 1 or 2 games after I practice, and then I go right back to our bad habits. How did I not get around that corner? Guess we ran too wide. Underwater bunker there, Chuckles. Yeah, I don't know about the bunkers in that area. I was mostly just trying to get our contract. All right, we got to collect at least 3 grand before we get out of here. Alright, we got our cash. Let's go get our loadout. Yeah, I try to remind myself all the time, and Larry keeps yelling at me for not aiming high enough, but I try. Oh, you know what? We've been killed there so much. I guess we're going back. Hey, can I give you a loadout? I've got you a really good one. Dankenwolves. Is it Dankenwolves? Drankenwolves? Drinkenwolves? Sure, give me your loadout. I mean, if you play keyboard and mouse, absolutely. But if it's controller, it's probably not going to be great for me. All right, let's. We're not going to be dumb and chase people by the buy station this time. Wax, good gulag. Yeah, I think going for the cash there was the right thing to do. Let's go ahead and get this rotation out of the way because it's kind of running through the open. All right, we're gonna camp out this as much as we can, I think. There is somebody close to us. Circle's not going to hold, so let's go ahead and get all the way into this castle thing. I think is probably the best move for us. Someone's in here, or has been fairly recently. We only have 1 extra plate, so we need to keep gathering as we run. I'd like to have at least 4 or 5 plates. That way you can get totally destroyed and be able to plate back up. I also need to work on jumping onto those zip lines instead of just running up to them and stand there during the animation. He's kind of looting, but he's gonna have to be looking at us. No, that was bad. Ah, never, ever, ever get stuck on that low ground like that. Once we were down there and he wasn't peeking, we should have just smoked and ran, not waited it out, but we did anyway. Now we got to loot some more, get some more plates. Have ourselves revived. We should be good. All right, we have 8 plates and a dream. Roughly 500. What's up? Dominic, do you know how to jump at the top of zips? I don't know that I know how. I mean, I've seen online how people do it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've ever successfully done it. So it must be a timing issue for the most part. And my timing is probably just really bad. But next zip line we see, we'll try it. Little munition box action, that's good. We've actually held this building before pretty successfully. I think we're gonna try it here for a minute until we have something better we need to do. How's our backpack? We have room for another self. Might as well carry it. All right, let's see where the circle goes. Just got to jump near the top. Wax. Yeah, if you jump, hold backwards and jump, I heard is the best option, and then immediately move forward. And then you can vault right on top. I really don't want to stay in here just because I can't see crap. So let's get up higher. I hope we don't get shot in the back.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
Oh my goodness, he's gonna be right above us now. There's nothing we can do about it. Except smoke and get out of here. Whoops, it's not a smoke. He's not coming here. I think he was just getting off that high location. Thought for sure he was going to miss that jump to the tower and we were going to have an easy kill on him, but it didn't happen. You know, these doors are a bad idea to have out. You always run into them. Alright, so there's a red border on our mini-map, so somebody has us on UAV. Somebody rolling up right behind us here. There's somebody creeping really close. He might fly over here. I don't know. He's not gonna come over here. Could be getting below us too. Jacob, what AR am I using? We're trying to use the attack eradicator right now. That was so bad. Should not have chased that. Alright, well. Let's see what this guy had. Anything goodish? He's got to have kill streaks or something. Alright, our circle's not going to hold up, so we kind of got to move anyway. Dominic, can I stream snipe and help protect you? No, I don't think that's going to help. Not sure what that person was trying to do, but didn't exactly work to their benefit. Alright, we got to get all the way to this far corner, so we should go now. Somebody just got a loadout over there. Don't really need the upstairs, we just need the corner. Let's get a little bit of defense down. Get any targets, they're going to be coming over this hill, probably, or behind us. Guy running right in front of the smoke down here, but we're not going to get shots on him, I don't think. What happened to the people behind us? That was dumb. Rust clips. Man, it was smart all the way till I jumped out the window. We had the high alert notice behind us, and we panicked. That wasn't good. Didn't have the right weapon out. Just all kinds of bad stuff happened there. What else? What? Yeah, I was too far for that tack stance, and I was probably missing every other bullet. Cam gun, thanks for that. Addy, much better than watching Gimps slide cancel, changing guns every second. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the harsh movements of slide canceling and YY. That just seems bad. But it is what it is. Switch position when you shoot. Okay. Hey, Haze. Yeah, I try to. I don't know. I mean, if you shouldn't repeat the same area twice. If you put some shots, Michael, he was too far away. I should have definitely changed weapons. We had time. We were behind the crate. We knew where he was. It was just a matter of change weapons, aim down sight, and take the shot. We would have had him easy. We still had the guy on the hill behind us, but I think we could have kept some cover from him for a couple more minutes. But he was going to sit there. He wasn't going to let us get away from that box anyway, so we were probably in trouble. Skepters, high DP. For the big map, I would recommend to rotate a bit earlier. Yeah, I thought we were rotating okay, but we kind of got stuck in that top area. And I thought if we ran, we were going to be in no man's land for too long with possibly people behind us. But we got somebody behind us and we ran away and got in a super bad position. Yeah, you would think all the sweats would stick to the resurgence type maps and not bother us normal people on the big map, but that's not the case. They seem to thrive on trying to seal club us guys, our soul guys on the big map. Cam gun's been using the M16. It really slaps. I haven't seen anybody. I mean, I've heard people say the M16 is good, but I've never really seen a good player using it. So I'm not sure. Addy, we're trying to use the TAC Eradicator. And we really haven't had a lot of luck with it, but we haven't pulled it out that much either. So I think the jury's still out as far as is it good enough. We're going to go super early. We're actually a little late on that jump. See if anybody's with us. We got Mr. YY upstairs. That's awesome. What we need to do is create some distance from him because we got to get our box. We don't really need him. So I'm not sure why or how he keeps following us. He's not our bounty. That's not a door. We're hitting a locked door. Crazy cat. Good morning, welcome in over on Twitch. He's hacking. Yeah, he knew exactly where we were. All we were trying to do is run away from him, And he definitely kept coming right back on us. I don't know. We pre-fired him in the back twice. That was not right. Crazy. I get a lot of my Battle Royale Resurgence wins by pistol whipping them if I don't have a good gun. Yeah, that's a good tactic. I mean, obviously, if you're super close, a good pistol whip is better than putting 4 or 5 pistol shots in them. VK says he's not hacking. I guess he could have just been listening to me the whole time, but it seemed odd that twice we tried to run away and get distance, and he closed the gap way too quick. Esquire says, awesome, I sue insurance companies weekly. That's a great line of work. Man, the world would be so much better without lawyers. We'd also be probably better without insurance companies, Esquire. So to be fair, I agree they are not good companies. They're out to make a profit on people that need stuff. Actually, they're out to make a profit on people that are afraid. So I guess they need to be taken down a notch. But all that happens when you sue an insurance company is the insurance company raises the rates. All they do is take all the premiums, all of their expenses, including legal, and that's what sets the rate. So every time a big lawsuit gets given out, everybody's rates go up. So does anything get solved? Probably not. Gordash, what's up? Good morning. Welcome in. Hayes Kelly says there's a lot of hacking in Warzone. Yeah, I saw a JGod video yesterday that says over 30%. I've seen some numbers up to 70% in ranked. But statistics are weird. I'm sure the survey was put out. Have you ever hacked in a video game, or have you ever hacked in COD, or are you currently hacking? So that's kind of opening stuff up. And surveys are always biased, where people will say yes, even if they're not. Enigma, I used to have a Cronus device. There's a lot of perks with it, including quick scoping. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff out there. But if you have to use a hacking device to play a video game, you're just missing out on the reason for life, because, we're playing video games to have fun. It's not, I say nobody's getting rich playing video games, but the majority of people that are hacking are not getting rich playing video games. So why do it? This is a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. I thought you don't like JGod. JGod is a good creator. Wax, he just popped up on my stream and he was mentioning hacking yesterday, so I don't like JGod as a content creator when he's playing. I like some of his statistical stuff and his stuff about, what weapons are good and what weapons are not good. But his gameplay stuff is just a little too high-strung or irritating for me. He's a little toxic, maybe is the right word there. And I'm just more of a relaxed type player. I don't really get into the rest of that stuff. Alright, we got a guy right here. I don't know if we have the right weapons for this. He's running away. He's not even going to shoot at us? What'd you just do to yourself? I think he just threw a prox mine or something and blew himself up. Doesn't matter. We got enough damage on him to get the kill. That's all that matters. Alright, we're going to go doom bug in. Probably a super bad idea, but... We were making so much noise over there, I don't think it really matters at this point.
Down. 2 remain.
Somebody just bought something. There's a guy on this rooftop. And of course we get sniped and AR. That's awesome. Rainer, when you are playing with your subscribers, Rainer, we're really not at this point. I know in the past we used to do viewer quads on a couple times a week. I don't know why my lateral movement is so slow. I guess because I was trying to aim down sight. That's probably why I need to tack stance more. Brandon Kirkham, good morning over on YouTube. Did you find out what's showing up the mine? Super cool. Oh no, the mine. I know the quartz crystal shows up white on the fluorescent light, and a little bit of pink. So the quartz is the white and pink. I haven't really figured out what the gold colored stuff is. I think it's just like a calcite type stuff. Like it's a white. It's a white stuff. It's not anything useful. So there's nothing good in the mine with the black light yet. I mean, it's pretty down there at night or with the light on, but I don't think there's anything valuable there. But all the pink quartz is good. You want to get under that pink quartz, and that's where the gold's going to be. Hayes Kelly says, check your settings. Yeah, I just think that aim down sight with that Sapuri is horrible on movement, so that's why tack stance would have been better. Demonic, have you watched Metaphor? I'm not a fan of Metaphor either. He's just I don't know. Anybody that's dropping 30, 40 kills, 50 kills, they're obviously doing something wrong in life because it's not good. Chuckles, Fool's Gold. Yeah, pyrite. We have a lot of pyrite in this area. And it's easy to tell the difference between real gold and pyrite. Pyrite's more of a crystal. It has facets on the side, kind of like a diamond or a crystal would have. And real gold is more lumpy and softer. So if you smack a piece of pyrite with a hammer, it's going to crush or crush into little dust. If you hit a piece of gold with a hammer, it's going to flatten out. Larry, it really seems the Groot hitbox is smaller. Yeah, the Groot hitbox is not a good thing. In fact, we have our little Groot guy right here. He's a gift from Melanie back when Groots used to get on my nerves. But now, you know, I kind of like the little guy. He's kind of cute. So he hangs out on the DPGladius shelf behind me. But I think the edges of the Groot, you know, with the little sticks sticking out, I don't think any of that counts as hitbox area. So it's super hard to hit them, I guess. I don't know. I just try to close my eyes and shoot. Lost Taco, top of the morning. Thanks for stopping by. Cellbore53, welcome in. Sorry I missed your comment earlier. Dion, can you play PS5? Dion, I don't even know what that means. I don't have a PS5. I have a computer. I have an HP computer. And it's getting a little old. So it might be time for us to do some upgrades. Oh my goodness, I thought we had enough shots on him. Definitely need tack stance. Tack stance is the way to go. Melanie says they have Lego Groots now. I don't need a Lego Groot. I love the Groot that you gave me. That's awesome. Every time I see one running around, I always say, "Oh, look at that little buddy. So cute." All right. Well, you know, If the whole game was as easy as pregame, we'd have this game under control, but we don't. Chuckles, I find gold at my family farm in Virginia. Nothing big, but not complaining. Yeah, there's a lot of gold bearing areas along the East Coast. In fact, I might do some road trips more into the border of North Carolina and South Carolina. That's where the original gold rush actually happened back in the 1800s or late 1700s, I guess. And a lot of people over there say any stream or anything like that, you're always going to find gold in it. So I might take some field trips over there just to practice my panning technique. I know, sounds exciting. Playing in the dirt at 50 something. You would think I'd have something more constructive to do with my life, but I don't. All right, what are we going to do here? I don't really have a plan, and that's a bad thing. Guess we're just going to jump over here and grab a contract again. Melanie, I sent you a message of one. You didn't entertain it. Melanie, I probably didn't see it. I have a hard time with TikTok messages. I get so many of them. And it seems like if I ever see a notification, I can't find it. So I always have to say, oh, I think I saw a notification from TikTok. I have to go through everybody that I think might have sent me a message and search for their name to find it. And that's just not a... Okay, so there's no guns in that building. There we go. Nice vault off of here. We should be able to make it all the way down there. Val 27 has had a little buff on it, and it was pretty good before, but I haven't actually tried to build one. All right, well, let's go tack stance on everything, even though it has optics on it. And I think the only reason I use the tack stance is to keep the rotational speed up. I don't think... It definitely doesn't help the number of bullets that I hit somebody with. BP-50 and AMR is probably a better option for us. But if I ever get in those up-close gunfights, tack stance seems to be the way to go, just to... Alright, I don't know how to get down there. Somebody said striker. We'll grab a striker, see if that helps us with anything. I feel like the movement speed with the BP-50 is better than the striker. Just with this build at least. A 5-star silenced BP-50. We might hold on to that for a minute or two. Alright, I haven't really been looking for a portable buy, but we're going to need one here in a second, it looks like. There's usually one in the firehouse. There it is right there. Look at that. Oh my god, I can't believe we just bought a munitions box and not our loadout. Left us a little short on cash. There, we recovered. It's fine. You know, somebody said never, ever, ever put one of these things over the top of you because all the sweats are going to come looking for you. They say, oh, there's a mosquito. Let's go kill that guy. He'll be an easy mark. I can't disagree with that logic. There was money on the second floor, you just missed it. I probably missed a lot of stuff on the second floor. All right. He didn't seem like a sweat. I don't know why he was chasing us. I mean, he probably would have killed us if we didn't break him with that drone. All right, how's Circle looking? Let's go ahead and get up the hill. Gonna have to do it eventually anyway. Dark Spider, good morning. Welcome in. Guess we go YY. You know, YY does seem to make you faster. It just makes you look weird, but definitely feel faster with it. All right, let's go ahead and keep pushing over here to the edge, I think. Might as well keep moving. Does shooting sideways help? It helps me. You know, if I'm shooting like at the base of that tree, I can see everything. I mean, and I move a little bit faster. If I aim down sight, if somebody drop shots, I can't see below this gun, so it's super hard to see, and I don't strafe quite as quick. So I definitely get a little bit better movement with the tac sense. Now I'm going to miss more bullets, but it seems like it's a better option for me. And all kinds of stuff around us going on. Let's go ahead and get all the way to the green mark because I don't think what we got going on is good. How do you switch back and forth? On keyboard and mouse, you have to aim down sight and push the melee button, which for me is letter E, and that moves back and forth. But you would only do that with an SMG. I don't think that would work on a longer range weapon. But you see people like Lucci and people like that, they'll use the tac stance with a shotgun up close. Anything up close, it seems like it's helpful. And I don't know that it's a substitute for hipfire, but for me it seems like it's a better option. All right, let's just go keep pushing over. But I die a lot, so don't put a lot of credence on what I say. We're going to go and put that up because we have no idea who's right next to us. If he would have kept going straight, he probably would have been okay. We also got a guy sitting in this building up high. See him over there. Man, we are so exposed right here. I kind of want to wait it out, see where the circle's going to go, so we can take this redeploy and grab circle. It's going to be a long 30 seconds laying here on the roof. Nice and quiet up here, though. Nice view. Gunfire everywhere. All right, 9 seconds, 7 seconds. We got this. We're not dead yet. Rooftop, everyone can see me. Yeah, it's not a good spot. All right, I think we're gonna hold up where we're at. we're going to have to push this building to see what's going on in here. This used to be a super popular building when there was a buy station here, but not so much anymore.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
I know, I'm going to be that guy. He was probably just going to that redeploy. I don't know. Normally, most people don't look. Bro, push. Concrete, who are we going to push? Oh, the guy in the building across the street? No, that would be a bad push. That would be a horrible push for us. Ah, I forgot to say that Warzone Bootcamp has a lot of bots in it. Crazy. Yeah, I've heard that too. I'm not a big fan of playing bot matches. I mean, I am the bot. Be the bot, is what they say. What else? We got armor, munitions, we got stuff.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Again, I don't know where he's at or what he's doing. I'm guessing he just went on the redeploy, but we're gonna stick our head out here and probably get it taken off. Got the guy on our level now, so he just dropped down. Do not leave cover. That was pretty bad. All right, well, somebody's going to come strolling across that bridge and see us just laying here, so I guess we're going to take whoever's idea it was and push and do it. Got the riot shield guy. I'm guessing he chased the riot shield guy. Kind of want somebody to push us. See if he has anything useful for us. I don't know if I can put a mine where people aren't going to see it. Alright, so circle's not going to hold up. We're going to have to do something. Kind of want to get all the way back here, so let's go ahead and get to that redeploy. We have the riot shielder who was over here before. Further in that corner we can get, the better off we're going to be. We're not going to pull our chute. I'm amazed we didn't get hit at all. There's no way we should have Survived that. You need thermite. We should have thrown a smoke is what we should have done. We have smokes. Gotta make sure nobody comes across this zippy. Pretty far back in circle. But I wouldn't put it past somebody to be on this low ground behind us or the high ground behind us. So we're going to camp it out. Definitely gunfire back here. It's actually more on this side. That sniper knows where we're at, but I don't think he's a factor for us right now. Our bigger threat would be somebody coming across this zip line, somebody swimming across the river, or the hills behind us, I think. And the less peeking we do, the better off we are. You're stream sniping, Big Blue. I'm spectating him right now. So I guess Big Blue was the Groot flying in on us. That's awesome. Big Blue, how'd your game go? We have 2 spectators, so I guess he had another one. All right, we pulled a pretty good circle there. That's awesome. So we're still pretty good. Sniper's still in range, or his bridge is still in circle. Kind of want to get that hill right above us. I think it's going to be a better option for us. Running over here in the open is not a good thing, though. And we got car guy. Not going to shoot at car guy yet, but what we're going to do, he has to come back this way. So we're going to go ahead and get ready for him. We don't want to be this close to him when he blows up. Got the guy smoking his way out. Hopefully he'll run right out in the open. Still don't know where he's at. Again, the less peeking we do, the better we're going to be. Kind of want that train to stop. Can't drive the train anymore? Well, that's a bad thing. All right, let's go and get our munitions on the ground. Get all ammoed up before we have to finish this thing. Some sniper's gonna rip our head off sitting here. course, he had to be right on the bridge. No. Guessing he went down to the left, but I don't know that. Pretty sure if he was on the right, he'd be shooting at me right now. Got two off to the left, one straight ahead. Gotta say there's two straight ahead, or else. Oh, this is bad. And it's going to be a moving circle with the train, it looks like. We know we have a guy on the train. We're going to be pushed through a gas cloud here in a second, so we need to get... Oh my goodness, we can't do this. Worried about the guy beside us. There was a guy on the train. Wow, that was not good. Yeah, we were lucky to understand that it was going to be a moving train circle, a runaway train circle. Able to get the train, just didn't quite get her done there. Came in third place, Big Blue. Yeah, somehow we got third. And that was the guy we were actually trying to shoot at. And we should have concentrated on the guy on the train, but we didn't. Derek thought this was the one. Yeah, me too. I thought we almost had that going on. Rebel dies a lot. Smoke, smoke. Everybody's yelling smokes. Smokes are your friend. All right, well, I didn't break out of the cutscene quick enough. Now we have to watch this guy's gloat video. The guy who killed you already has nuke done for the season. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see how many kills he had. User 86, have I found any gold yet? We found a little bit, nothing to write home about. Immortal, so he didn't die the whole match. So we only had 4 operator kills. Not great. Third place, we'll take that though. All right, we're gonna grab some coffee, come back and do it all over again. All right, nothing to write home about, he says. Jay, just started following you because your Warzone stream, and then I found out gold prospecting. Me too. Jay, that's awesome. Call me Pug, still around. Coffee, absolutely. I actually added, after I got my first cup today, I added a little bit of more water to the pot because I knew about this time of the stream that all the coffee would be gone. So we planned ahead and it worked out okay. Dark Spider, you do better when you're doing strategy instead of pushing everybody. Yeah, we don't win a lot of gunfights, so we should strategize it out. You know, analyzing that train issue, we were on the last car and somebody dropped that bunker buster in the middle. And I thought, well, I probably should run up as close as I can, get off the side of the train and run through it. But I should have just stayed on the train and ran forward, or just stayed in the back of the train where we were. Because I think pushing the train knowing there was somebody on it was a bad idea. And if we would have stayed in the back, we could have had them in those doorways coming through that closed-in car. That would have been a good kill zone. And maybe they would have fought before we had to fight them. So just a lot of different ways we could have played that and probably done it better. You know, the TAC Eradicator, the first like 10 bullets are no recoil. For me at least. Not even 10, maybe 5. But then it gets into the sustained fire where it slows down a little bit and then it starts climbing. So it's all good. Yeah, I was glad the car guy got his car blown up. I'm glad the train came through. I didn't really realize it was going to be a rolling train finish, but those are always fun. You know, today this last cup of coffee is just as good as the first one. So you know it's going to be a good day. What are we going to do this time? We've been doing scavengers. I don't think they pay as well as anything else, just because it takes so much time to jump between the boxes. So I guess if you're going to do a scavenger, you should probably grab one close to a redeploy so you can quickly get to another one. This might be an easier ask over there. Hayes Kelly, those snipers are like seagulls at the beach. Yeah. That's the problem with the big map, especially this downtown area. You just got to be so careful walking around. You're gonna get your head ripped off. And I was amazed we actually made that redeploy balloon last time, and that sniper didn't hit us. If he was any better, he would have got us. And I, of course, didn't use my smokes. Up that kill streak. What else we got in here that we need? A portable radar and a buy station. Looks like we're close enough to run to this first one. Get our gas mask off so we can see, get some plates on. We still need a secondary. Get another portable radar. Oh, that's a problem. That's a huge problem for us. We have a Sidewinder. We have the worst gun right now in Warzone. Now we have the second worst gun in Warzone. Alright, now we have weapons that at least can shoot. That's good. This looks like a forever run in downtown, which is awesome. That's okay, we'll use this time to catch up on chat. Audacious Aspirations, good morning. Dr. J. Peasy, long time no listen. Hope doctoring is doing you well. We are going to get destroyed here if we don't get out of the street. Let's go ahead and get some plates on. That's not what I wanted to do. We actually wanted that on the ground. Perfect. Thought for sure that was gonna... Oh, you know what? This is a real problem. We have our buy station. We have everything piled up in the aisle. Okay, it's slowly moving down, so that's a good thing. What else can we buy? What else do we need? Guess we don't really need anything. Somebody just nuked us. Luckily, he's not going to be able to come through here. Let's go ahead and run away. That's probably the better thing for us to do right now. When in doubt, drop shot it out. That's what they say, right? That was on the extreme side for tax stance. Somehow we had just enough bullets on target to not get destroyed. Well, we did get destroyed. We just got less destroyed than he did. All right, we need to keep moving. We don't want to get stuck behind the gas, so let's keep moving circle. Big old stack of cash right there. Do have a portable buy. We should probably throw it down since we're running into a oh, where did we throw two of them? Again, we're not going to wait for this. We're just going to go. There was nothing good about that whole exchange there for us. Oh. All right. This is always a horrible building. At least the way I'd get into it, it's a horrible building. How's circle looking? We're okay, but it's going to end higher, so we need to keep moving. Probably towards this way, I'm guessing. I don't know. Actually, we're going to take a shortcut. And with this, we can get all the way up top. There's going to be somebody up here. This is like considered Grandma's house, right? Grandma's house of the big map. I feel like somebody just took a snipe at us as we came in. Trying to check our sight lines. I've never really used this building that much. Bunker's not open yet. That's pretty amazing. Alright, well, here we are. Still not a great spot. We should probably keep pushing. How do you like the new SMG, Mr. Charman? I like it. I don't know that it's a perfect SMG, but I don't know that anything is ever perfect. Where'd this guy just land? Oh, that's a horrible run up the hill. Gotta figure out where he's at. I can't see anything. So most people are going to be coming from down there up this way. Again, we probably shouldn't stay here. We should probably go. And where would be the perfect place to go would be all the way up here somewhere. So we could either take the dune buggy, probably the best option. You know, you would think the dune buggy would be a little more robust than this, but I guess it's pretty good. We just vaulted a mountain with it. Probably running this right into town is not a good idea. Ah, that is so bad. All we had to do was keep driving. We jump out and he one snipes us. Alex, yes, I'm on PC. I stream and play on the same box, so is what it is. All right. So we know the Sapori 46 is super slow aim down sight, so we got to go tax stance with it. Got a hit. Anytime you can throw a tactical or lethal and get a hit on the guy, you have a lot of information with that. Almost got lucky running him over. Yeah, we should have got luckier. Swim, little man. Great. We have the guy gatekeeping us. Can't blame him. Ah, how did you catch that gun in the gulag? I don't know. I mean, that was the gulag gun. I think we always get it, don't we? That was bad. Beanaz, Country Morning, thanks for that. Yeah, I don't know what we should have done different there. We should have done something different. You know, we knew the guy landed on roof. We knew we didn't have plates. All we had to do was get defensive for a minute, try to keep sneaking out circle. But no, we pushed. I thought we could catch him trying to get in circle. I thought maybe he just landed roof and was going to continue in. D-Train, what is up? Welcome in over on Twitch. Damn nice shot, came in like Rambo. Yeah, I don't know. We kind of died badly. Can't not catch. Well, dang. Dark Spider with the big dang also. Mr. Bobby Drake, I like DP with the melodies. I don't like DP when he acts tough. LOL. I don't know what that means. I don't act tough ever. You mean like camping it out maybe? Ego challenged. Yeah, that was not a good thing. We should have known better than that. That hasn't worked for us all day long. Going along just fine, then get destroyed. You know, but if you look back over that, we did okay getting out of the water with our loadout. We had to swim extra, looping around to the right. Somehow we didn't get killed. And then immediately we try to push somebody that we shouldn't have pushed. We had no plates. We did have loadout, but the right thing to do would have been keep trying to sneak circle, maybe get back in the water. I don't know, anything other than what we did. Live and learn. Frankie Boykin, what's up? Welcome in. BK, do you ever come across a lot of cheaters? You know, I try to accept most people at face value. I mean, there's a lot of gunfights that seem suspect to me. It's like there's no way I could have made those gunfights work, but maybe they're just better. Jai is watching me to get better at the game. Started 2 weeks ago. Would have helped if you hadn't had a loadout camp or two. Yeah, the guy scoping us across the lake wasn't helpful at all, and I think he was the guy that flew in on us. He grabbed that redeploy and took roof after he missed us. Jay Took, how many solo wins you got? I don't know. I mean, lifetime, I think we're like 30-something solo wins on the big map. But recently, since I've been back streaming in the last month or so, we have none. I think second place is as good as we've got. We got third place a little while ago, but we're just not able to quite close it out for some reason. So do we want to go resort or seaport? I think resort's probably safer. The right play on the big map is just go dead center circle, loot up, camp it out. Every time the circle relocates, dead center circle, loot up, camp it out. Get your free loadout. Don't push anybody. But it's really not a fun way to play. And it's probably not a fun way to watch me play either, so we're not going to do that. There should be an easier way to get that gas mask off your face. And there probably is, and I just don't know what it is. Striker 9, is that any good? We don't know. Alright, we don't have a lot of time over here. We are kind of edge of circle. Now the planes are done. We can actually hear. Last time we came over here, we got destroyed, so let's see if we can do better this time. Don't know where the staircase is. Don't even know if there is a staircase. Is there a zip line? Is there anything? We don't know. It's got to be a staircase. There it is. The SOA Subverter. I've actually had good luck with that as ground loot. I mean, I would probably build one. I felt like we had a sniper up on this hill somewhere. Probably not that far. But he's probably going to try to take a shot at us, I would think. We might be able to get enough cash before we get this thing to get our loadout. That would be pretty awesome. What were you doing? I mean, all of that, and he didn't have any cash? All right. eye out for a portable buy station. We're going to need that. We think we're going to need it. We don't know. May not live that long. But we need to be optimistic. Because a little bit better BMP is always good. It's not a BMP, it's just a BP. No, which I guess a 3-star striker is better than a 1-star Sapuri. It's in the second tunnel. Usually a camper right down here. Super amazed he didn't decide to push on us. I mean, any normal player would have pushed that. He got us like 99% broken. We're going to put this back on this corner. I really don't think he's back there, but if anything, he rolled above us and he's looking down on us right now. Gonna listen for a second. Gunfire in front of us, that's good. Out here for too long, so let's smoke and run away. Still like to get one of those nice vests. All right, we got a big circle we got to get, so let's get to here. We're going to get there with this thing. So we're gonna give it the old 1-2. Yeah, I said 1-2, not the Hawk 2. That's different. Get the bunker key card from the scavenger. Yeah, I mean that would have been an option, but I don't think the bunker key card is what we really need right this second. I think what we really need is circle before we get shot in the back again. I mean, we're looted up. There's no extra stuff we're going to get that's going to make a bunker worthwhile. I mean, yeah, if we happen to get foresight, it would be awesome. If we happen to get the sneakers, that would be pretty good to run faster longer. We want to get at least top of hill. Hope nobody's scoping on us. Always somebody sitting in this firehouse. There's a portable buy on the roof. So we know they were here a while ago. Do not pick up the most wanted. Might be fun to pick it up, but not what we need to do. We already had a gas mask. We don't need 2 of them. All right, let's catch up with chat. Bluetick89, thanks for following. Bad soup, boots. Yes, we need the boots. What else? Anthony Ogden, thanks for the follow. My wife left me. My bunker is flowing. I don't know what that means. Zeiss, get the bunker key card. Yeah, we talked about that. All right, I guess we're caught up on chat. Big old circle. We got 1:10 for it to close. We do have a portable buy next to us, but most likely It will be contested. But we do need some stuff, so I guess we're gonna go to this buy and see if we can. Oh, it's on the ground. That's awesome. All right, let's get a UAV, a couple portables. We've got 2 people in that building right in front of us. So we got 2 guys playing together. Two guys playing together in solos. Well, isn't that interesting? Gotta love people like that who aren't even good enough to play a game mode the way it's supposed to be played. We're gonna team up. Got the guy next to us. Oh, he got a little too much angle for us. Stood in that gunfight for way too long. He's using an iron sight tac eradicator, so maybe that's what we should use. Tyler, ask them to join you. Yeah, I actually have my prox chat turned off because I don't need that aggravation in life. But usually you'll find people that team up like that aren't good, and you take them out pretty quick. All right, we have a lot of cash in here. We need a bunch of it. So we got to loot. Mr. Hippity Hop. My wife left me. The tac revolver is insane. Yeah, that we're trying to use it, but maybe we don't have quite the right build on it. But that's okay. We're still having fun. All right, we're going to go play the small map one time just to get our fingers warmed up on gunfights. Oh, my goodness. Robbie Thompson, thanks for the follow. Nice. I can't remember exactly where, but it's in settings. If you go to the settings, you can change the gas mask animation. Let's go look at that because I don't think they're... Would probably be under gameplay. Where would it be? I don't think it would be considered movement. Combat advanced. I don't. Oh, gas mask. So I have manual. So automatic, while in loadout slot, gas mask will be active or deactivated automatically when players in or out of the gas. Manual, gas mask can only be equipped or unequipped manually. See, I don't know. I thought automatic was bad because it will put you into a weird animation. I guess we'll go to automatic because it's different than what we have. Because it's a pain to deal with the gas mask animation or on and off thing. It'd be easier, I guess, if I had dedicated keybinds for it, but I don't think I do. It keeps the slot open when you have automatic. All right. Nisi, thank you for that. We'll give that a shot. Frankie Boinking keeps proc chat off too. I don't care about hearing a bunch of trash talking. Yeah, that's the biggest issue is the loud music. You know, you'll get some sweatier players who are just streaming music or something through their microphone. And they do that to mask their footsteps and stuff like that. So unless you have a hotkey or something to turn proxy chat on and off quickly. It's a pain. I mean, sometimes it comes in handy. You'll hear somebody with a bad mic, like sitting in a building. But it's Nikki. Okay, yeah, I couldn't understand. I couldn't read the letters. It's in some type of cursive script. But yeah, sometimes you just run up on really bad microphone noises and it's hard to deal with. So I just leave it off, and it's better for streaming, I think. Brad, do I ever play Plunder? I haven't played Plunder in a long time. If I'm going to level up a weapon or something, I would go into Plunder if I didn't own a game. Like when Vanguard came out, I never bought Vanguard. So I would play Plunder there to level up guns. But with multiplayer, you can level stuff up pretty quick. All right. Also, I'm going to be taking a break this week. I think I have to leave on Thursday morning. We're driving out to Texas. Got to see Mrs. P's mom. Maybe see the grandkids while we're out there. So I'll be gone at least till Monday. Probably I won't stream again until Tuesday. So we'll have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Monday off. So just to let you know, we're not disappearing. We're just going on a trip. Jesus, do you play duels? I don't know what duels is. Duos? I do play duos. If my son, Groaning Pigeon, is ever on, we always play duos. That's our go-to game mode. My six. What part? Mrs. P's mom lives north of San Antonio, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, tax dance is the way to go. So north of San Antonio to see Mrs. P's mom or my mom, I guess. In-laws, you can't deal with them. No, I like my in-laws. They're fun. And then my son lives in Austin, so we'll make the loop to San Antonio, Austin, and we might even go up to Dallas and see my cousin. We were just up at his place about a month or so ago for a funeral. His dad died, so went for that, and might just go make the loop. We don't know. Jesus, yes, I play quads. I have a squad in the afternoon I always play with. We always play Resurgence. We always play this map right here. And we always land Harbor. This is like the best spot for me to land. You can loop this building up, and there's the eye test thing right next to it, and a buy station. So it's like the triple threat right here. Sometimes even you come out of here with a loadout weapon, which is kind of cool. Alright, so immediately the gas mask went away. Awesome. Got 7,100 bucks. All I need is like 400 bucks and I just buy my loadout. Not gonna get it though, are we? It's alright. Do the eye test, get 2 cards. We could get 2 free loadouts. Nope, bronze cards. Bronze is better than no cards. I'm not sure what I'm listening to. Got some stuff. Gonna get shot in the back from the big red building if we're not careful here. Alright, let's go push the big red building. Guy below us, maybe? Always double that up, so you're guaranteed to get the kill. tell you what, this is not working out for us. Make sure our mines are still there. Yeah, even with the jack glassless, this thing is jumping around way more than I can handle. I mean, it's okay, super close. He only has 3 ways out of here. Oh, nice. Nice shots. Gonna get shot in the back if we sit up here too long. Alright, eventually we're gonna have to make a move up the hill. Oh, we've got 2 guys right in front of us. I would be so much better off just with a sniper. You know, go with a Car 98 and gotta get 2 shots, but it's better than whatever we have now. Oh, munitions, we need that right away. We're not really in a hurry to move. We are double threat hunted.
24 enemies active. Kill them all.
I think we're gonna make the rotation over by Granny now.
The enemy is no longer tracking.
Usually the best route to get out of that low space.
Gas is closing in.
Hostile mosquito is online.
It's always contested. We're gonna have a guy right above us. We're gonna go ahead and
Enemy soldier incoming.
we've got the guy on our prox mine. We have somebody jump this gap, most likely. He's definitely over there. We're not going to get eyes on him. They're up top fighting at the staircase. It's okay. Got a guy on our level now, down low right here in the corner. Kind of want to use this. I think he's going to want to use it too. Let's go ahead and hit the roof one more time. Thought we had a UAV. I don't know what I did with it. Don't know what that was, but oh, it's a cluster mine. And we run over it again. That's awesome. It's always See, I just don't know why we can't hit people. I mean, we're just missing. Witness the whole time. Cass, I dropped it at the buy. Yeah, I was afraid of that. That happens. Try to get so many things at one time, and you're always going to miss one or two things. Is that right? Just about zapped into the ground there. I think I need to turn down my tack stance sensitivity just a touch. I feel like I'm overcorrecting. We don't have time for this. I didn't see you up there. Oh my goodness. I mean, he was laying right there. We just didn't see it. What you doing? Make a hipfire build. Yeah, I don't know. Volatility, good morning. Welcome in over on Twitch. Broken camera. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I didn't see that guy. I'm gonna have to look at the video and see why I didn't see him. Alright, we're gonna run that one more time and then we're gonna call it. That was a little frustrating. It's cause you hip fire, not accurate. Goal line. Yeah, the tack stance is usually pretty accurate. I don't know. I think all I'm doing is I was just missing him. I mean, he had a little bit of movement, but not a lot, and I just wasn't able to track him right. So we're going to turn down our tack stance multiplier by just a touch and see if that helps. Probably won't. I did recently change from 800 DPI on my mouse to 1600, so it's a little bit different feel. It's not just a straight one-to-one, 800 and cut all your senses in half. Yeah, hip fire is raw. For my mouse and keyboard, I am not good at hip firing. I think it's more habit that I always try to aim down sight. Tommy, thanks for stopping by. Have a great day. Yeah, I'm not good at hip fire. Joe Deck, good morning over on Twitch. Speeding, let me give you a loadout. Speeding, if you play keyboard and mouse, I'll absolutely take a loadout. But most controller loadouts don't really work for me. They're relying too much on aim assist, and that does not help. One, broken camera. I don't know if that was a broken camera. I think it was just I whiffed on the shots. But it's okay. Footy with spa trap. I don't know what that means. West Virginia, having any good barbecue in Texas? I don't know. I don't know what the plan is for food in Texas, but we'll have a good trip out there. I can't imagine we won't have barbecue. I think that's kind of the go-to. Yeah, we're actually going to take this time and turn down our tac stance response just a little bit. Go down to a 0.4. Oops. 0.4. Why are we 4? There we go. Alright, we'll see if that's any different. Might be too slow. Didn't feel too bad. Aaron Brown, got to get barbecue in Texas. Yeah, I mean that's what you got to do. There's several things you have to do in Texas. It used to be when we would go visit the in-laws in San Antonio, we would have to make what they call the Lukenbach Loop, which is just old farm-to-market roads north of San Antonio, and you end up in Lukenbach, Texas. Have a couple beers there. Pretty much you stop at every little honky-tonk bar along the way. And hope you don't get pulled over before you get home. YRN, how'd you found out about Warzone? Actually, my son, Brony Pigeon, we didn't name him that, this is his gamer tag. He made a switch over to Warzone. We were playing Fortnite back during COVID. Good Lord, how about a gun that weighs a ton? So yeah, we've been playing Warzone since, oh, I don't know, back in the beginning, I guess. Two Ram 9s, sure, that's a good loadout to start with. Mr. Hippity Hop. Alright, so Fallout's a pathetic stream sniper. He watches the stream. He's not good. He's horrible, actually. We've killed him more than he's killed us, and he has a permanent UAV on us, but that's okay. You know, it takes all kinds of people in the world. Alright, we're not going to go down like that, though. We're going to go one more game. One more. Why not? Yeah, so I'm not really sold on the TAC Eradicator. It has a little too much bounce. We're going to look at... Let's look at the firing range 1 second with it here real quick. And it's hard to say in the firing range. I mean, it has some definite climbing. What am I doing here? All right. So without adjusting anything, it pretty much has 4 or 5 bullets straight, and then it has this little zigzag pattern going on, which is not very helpful. I'm not sure what we could change, except maybe putting a rear grip on it and lose the optic altogether and just go iron sights with it. I think that's probably all we could really do. We could look at changing the Bruin, which gives us an 8%. It gives us an 8 and a -4, and we could put the paracord on there, which is the new one, which gives us 15% horizontal. Let's take that to the firing range really quick. So it definitely gives us a little bit straighter, but it's not drastic. You see that? So I don't know if it's worth. I don't know if it's worth doing the no optic on it. Damon says the Jack BFB muzzle brake. Man, that thing is a beast. I think you just take so much penalties with that. Why wouldn't you use the glass? LOL. Booties, streamers, body a streamer on TikTok. Primo is the. We must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Yeah. You just don't know what a real streamer is. Primo headshots. Primo, I don't know what you are. It's alright. I mean, you'll grow up eventually. Maybe not. Some people just never grow up. I mean, I'm probably in that category. Yeah, it's amazing how somebody drops in my stream and the first word out of their mouth is something derogatory, like calling me a bot. I mean, you might as well call me an asshole. I'd rather be called an asshole than a bot. No, that's not true. Call me whatever you feel like it. It's all love. Diver, he hasn't had his coffee yet. Oh, I've had plenty of coffee. I think we're on our last cup of coffee. Yeah, so I can handle vertical recoil on that TAC Evolver, but when it gets that little back and forth thing, there's no way I can control it. Now, if I had aim assist, yeah, it's well within the aim assist window to even it out, but not mouse and keyboard. So I think you almost got to run it with no optic just to get that little bit extra control. All right, we're going to drop early. We have a little balloon we can jump on. And we do have our stream sniper that may have followed us over here. I'm not sure. So what we need to do is grab this and stay on the move. And I say that as we start looting. Definitely our stream sniper is right on us, but he is on a 15-second delay. Be interesting to see if he follows. Because he really wouldn't have a chance trying to drop in from a height like that. Well, I say he wouldn't have a chance. Who knows? Now, he also knows what our next contract is, so he may try to get ahead of us. It's going to be helpful. Should probably take some wheels if we can get there quicker. I don't know if this is helpful or not. Just took the bumper off our car. That's not good for it. Definitely not an off-road type vehicle. Stop. Just pick it up. All right. Sad thing is, if we wait for this, then we're going to be inside the... What we're going to do is run away and throw this somewhere else. Alright. Got circle, we gotta keep moving. I'm not gonna ping where I'm running to. I know we have a guy looking right at us. Got a guy in this building next to us.
Enemy soldier incoming.
So keep in mind, he's on a stream delay. Got the footsteps right behind us. Maybe he'll run into the other guy. Not gonna sit here. again, if we sit still for more than 15-second stream delay, he'll be all over us, and then we can't move. So what we could do is pick a spot and hang out. I don't know. We should just play our game and not worry about it. That's what we should do. Anthony Ogden, let's play duos. Yeah, in the mornings, Anthony, all I do is play solos. Because I'm pretty much antisocial for the most part. No, the reason is it allows me to interact with chat a little bit better than not doing that. All right. Dropped ammo at buy. Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't going to go back and get it. In fact, there's so many ammo boxes in this game. And you really don't need it until in-game anyway. Until you're, like, camping it out. Alright, let's go ahead and just keep moving. Again, every time we sit still, giving him time to catch up with us.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Just gotta watch the rooftops. Gotta be super quiet so nobody can hear us. Let's go get this down because we have no idea what's around us. You know, back in the old days, I used to always grab those little radars. They were like the thing you had to have. And then they nerfed it where the range went down drastically. But I think the range is back up now, so there's a cache.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Requesting flyover.
Oh my goodness. And of course he'll be able to turn around and shoot us in the head. Got a guy, got a car. Can't really sit there. Alright, he has a little cash. He has some good stuff. And this is the issue with stream snipers, is you just get so focused on them, you don't concentrate on your game, and that's not good. But maybe he's gone. Look who's sliding. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's times that sliding makes sense, but just walking through the open ground doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. Still need a self-revive. All these these look like high-end condos. There should be stuff on them. There should be self-revives around. They should definitely have a little bit more. We have a UAV on us. Can't believe we don't have stuff. All right, how's circle looking? Not good. Let's keep rolling. That was the billboard making noise. Pick it up. Gotta stop by the bank. See if we still need a gas mask. And we still need a self-revive. And we'll take a free UAV. There's our gas mask. There's was the durable type gas mask. We'll take that instead.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Let's evaluate life real quick. Guess let's get at least over to here somewhere. Things are a little inconsistent when you pick them up. They drop stuff. I don't know. It seems like if you have an opening, it should just pick stuff up. Somebody in the building right behind us. Sure, he's not gonna push that. There's no way he would give up his high ground. Oh, good lord. Sitting here looking at my thing and he sneaks right up to the window and destroys it. Bro casually stared at Tempered and walked away. Yeah, I had the stealth vest. I wanted to make sure I had a stealth vest before I walked away from it. But we definitely had a stealth vest, so that was a little disappointing. Oh no, this guy didn't miss a shot. He didn't even hit me. He was like lagging way behind. Oh my goodness, that was horrible. All right, well with that disappointment, we're going to call it. Our best game today was a third place on that runaway train circle. Let's leave the match, no reason to watch that guy. L Fallout, can you play one more after this? I got 25 minutes left on my break at work. L Fallout, I know you're not at work. I know you're the guy that's been chasing me around. It's the same name, Fallout. Wow. Succotash, Scootash. What is my KD? Let's look at my KD. We haven't looked at that in a while. I'm sure it's pretty bad. All right, Battle Royale, lifetime. We're a 1.0 lifetime. We have 21 solo wins, 2 duos, 23 total wins. Highest kill game is 16. Last 10 games were a 0.85, so we're kind of getting beat up, and I don't know why that is, but it is. Highest kill game is 4. Best finish is 3rd. On the resurgence side, lifetime is a 0.77. Highest kill game 17. 57 quads, so we have 72 total wins, which is kind of cool, I guess. Last 10 games were 0.71, so we're below average last 10 games. So either the STG-44 static or the games are just getting sweaty or something's not going right for us. Typically my lifetime KD on Battle Royale is like a 1.1 something, but it's horrible. It's getting worse. Camp, do you have any videos on why you chose your spot for your mine? Yeah, back in the beginning of my TikTok, if you look at the playlist for rock hounding, the first couple videos go into why I chose that spot. All right, that's going to do it. L Fallout, remember what I told you. Not cool, man. Fallout like this game series, and your stream sniper is Fallout like the Fallout he had with his family. LOL. L